This is Michael Oliver. It's September 11, 2010. My previous videos have been unscripted and fueled by alcohol and my disdain for almost every word dropped from a politician's mouth. In 2007, a friend of mine gave me Zeitgeist movie and told me to copy it and give it to everyone I know. Since then, I've seen Zeitgeist Addendum and attended a lecture tour with Jacques and Roxanne in Sydney. I listened to Peter's radio addresses and have looked at some other works, including The Obama Deception and Money Masters. Early this year, a guitarist I had worked with on and off for 10 years had a video on his band's webpage. It was a highlight promo video for Run From The Cure by Rick Simpson. I have talked to and offered free DVDs about both the Venus Project and hemp oil at where I work. I feel my mission, for lack of a better word, is to tell Zeitgeist people, so to speak, about hemp oil, as it is a great example of corruption in the current financial slavery system, and to talk to hemp oil advocates about Jacques Fresco and how hemp oil would be easily available in a resource-based economy. So basically, hemp oil is something that Rick Simpson has worked with and he has cured terminal cancer with. And Jacques Fresco has looked at the world, he's in his 90s now, he's looked at the world and found that your environment really shapes the way you act and your actions. And so science is being held back by the monetary system. And so this is affecting people with terminal cancer who want to get hemp oil. Jacques' system really has no laws. The only law, so to speak, would be not to hurt other people, so that murderers would be society would still have a problem with murderers and rapists, but basically it's about unity, so the whole of the world would be able to have access to everything. So starvation goes away in this system because of use of, you've got to look at all the nutrients in the soil and the available energy to do whatever you want to do with this, with growing plants and everything. And as you can tell, I'm not a scientist, but you can have hydroponics. You can use thermonuclear, I think it's called, geothermal. That's it, geothermal, which can give more energy than we can use, basically. So energy is not a problem in that regard. Solar can be used for cars, and you can have these bullet trains that do 4,000 miles an hour in a vacuum, maglev, but they're in a vacuum. So you'd still have a really advanced society, but you'd also have a very green society. Basically, every problem there is would be dealt with by a scientist who's not corrupted, or who's not kind of like, he's not going to choose between doing one thing or the other. He just does what the science says. He's not corrupted by his employer or whatever. So that's the way that works. And obviously curing cancer is a big thing. A lot of people die from it, and it's already been cured. It's hemp oil You need to type in Rick Simpson, and hemp oil people need to type in probably the Venus Project, or Jacques Fresco, or Roxanne Meadows, or Peter Joseph, or Zeitgeist movie, and just have a look at the information that's available, and you can see to understand how the world works, and that we're basically pawns to the system, and that's a system of economic slavery, meaning that you've got rent, mortgage, or the street. That's your three options, and you're not so much corrupted, but you're compromised. Everything you do is compromised by that fact. And once you take that away and you provide abundance to everyone, you can actually go on and do your dream job, or do your dream thing. You know, if you like painting, you can do that. If you like drums, as I do, I can play drums all day. It's the end of the video.